Hi, it's Dr. Eve and welcome back to my channel, and I am finally back with the review of the Sable Labs products that I mentioned around Christmas. But I have good reason. I was away having a baby, so I'm back. I have some good things to report actually. So welcome. Thank you for joining me on my channel. If you haven't subscribed before, please do. I will try and be more consistent, but I hope you will like this review as it's honest, coming from a medical point of view as well as a skincare lover. And I'm going to kick and jump right into it. Okay, so as I predicted, this skin range is par excellence, and also attracts the male species as well as the female, because it very much isn't a feminine looking product. It just looks quite cool, and I have noticed that men are particularly drawn to the packaging of products, as they are often in life. And this is certainly something that the man in my life was also quite interested in. But in terms of results, it tends to actually deliver. So in order to give a real review of a product, I often want to give it time. And it's been well over a month, and I've been using, and one thing I can actually say, I used it prior to having a baby, but I can actually say as a mum, this product works really well. And I'll tell you why I mean that. For anyone who's a new mum or who's recently become a parent, what you don't have is time. Having no time means you need to do everything really quickly, and if you still want your skin to be in check, then you also need to have your skincare routine down pat. So I'm not wearing any makeup at the moment. I'm just wearing products I've worn today, and I can definitely say the one thing about this product which actually makes it different from anything else I've tried before is that the vitamin C serum, which comes in a mist, is so quick to apply. Literally, I wash my face with the Questel cleanser. I'll come back to that in a minute. And then pat dry. I will apply my serum. So here it is. This is the, apologies. I'll apply my black seed toner, which is essentially a serum. I'll apply that to my skin. And then I'll apply another serum after, and then quickly follow that up with the moisturizer, and then sunscreen. That's like 4 steps and I'm done. So that is amazing when you don't have time. You can almost practically do it with one hand while you're holding a baby in the other. So practically really works well for someone who's on the go and hasn't got time to waste and haven't got time to do a 12-step routine, which you do not need, by the way. So for that, I love it. Going back to the Questel cleanser, for which I had the sample container, the one thing I can say about this range is this: luxury. That is the best way to describe it. Practical, but luxury. And this is where it starts. This Questel cleanser may look funny, but actually everything that in this range, in particular these products, feels like a spa treatment. You feel like you're having a spa treatment in your house. So one thing I love was when you apply the Questel cleanser, it just feels very smooth going on. And I'm not surprised because it contains, I believe, squalene and kaolin clay, just gently removes off all the impurities in your skin and actually does a really good job at just cleansing, but doing so in a harsh, non-stripping way. So really, if you have dry skin, this is perfect actually. And then you go on to apply your mist. Again, imagine being in a spa, having someone apply these products to your face. This is exactly what it feels like, but you're doing it yourself. And then you're also getting the right active ingredients to treat your target problems, mostly hyperpigmentation with regards to this. So it's really good because this is really driven at managing hyperpigmentation. But when you apply this moisturizer, again, it really feels like you're having a spa treatment. I have never felt something go on so buttery, yet not make me feel like I'm greasy. And especially trying this product on in the winter, it really did do its job. So it moisturizes, but it has active ingredients which are actively working, including tranexamic acid, to target hyperpigmentation, which might be left behind on the skin. And during the time that I was testing this product, my skin was actually behaving for the most part quite well. Apart from around my chin, it did start to mess around a little bit. But this continued to do its work. I couldn't use any kind of retinols or anything like that because I was pregnant, but this really did a good job. And generally, just as a moisturizer, really is a brilliant product. So I'm very impressed by this, and certainly something that I would continue. And another thing I realized is that because of how moisturizing this is, if you do use retinol, you can actually use this as either your sandwich technique or use it to follow up after you've applied your retinoid, because it really just moisturizes the skin. It makes you feel like you are taking care and looking after your skin. Plus, your skin looks really good after. I mean, I've included some clips of me applying it. I'm not the best Instagrammer on showing you how to do this in terms of a skincare routine, but you can see it goes on so nicely. Skin feels really well moisturized after. And when you apply your sunscreen after, because sunscreen will be your last step, it actually doesn't peel, doesn't leave the skin looking funny. It doesn't interact with any sunscreen I've applied so far. So really, this is a great all-around product. And I'm really glad I got the big size of this. I know now that I was right to pick up these products, because actually it really does complement any skincare routine that's targeted at hyperpigmentation. But generally, is a nice treatment, almost like a spa treatment in my house. So I can really understand. And price is a bit higher, definitely higher than high street, but it makes sense. And I've been using it, and it goes a long way. So to Sable Labs, I've got to give you 100% props for this. You've done a massively great job. I would approve of these products. And what I will be doing is going to get the Coastal Cleanser in a full size. So I hope that's been a good summary for you. I hope you have found that helpful, and I will see you again in another video. Thank you.